miss you, babe. And I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless.
We did some more shopping. Do you like Dollar General? I think I do. I have a shopping problem. But let's get into this haul. So guys, if you saw my other video, that went up like, I don't know when this video is going up, I don't know when that video is going up, but the video about what is in my parents' Easter baskets that I made, and well, my brothers pitched in. I picked out everything, I'm making them, but my brothers just pitched in money to make it from them as well. Well, it is from them, but anyway, basically I did it, they just paid me back for it. So my brother mentioned, like, was joking around, hey, I want this in my Easter basket. That you're making me, and I was like, haha, that you're funny. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm just joking around. Well, I decided that's a great idea. They're bullies to me. Let's be honest. They're brothers. They do stuff that brothers do. But I love them, and I know they love me, and I just wanted to show them a little love, show them how much I care, and just make them a small little Easter basket, not a big giant one, because I know they're going to get one from the Easter Bunny, and then they're going to get one, some money from our grandma, and our other grandma, and Easter egg hunts, and a bunch of candy, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, and also, what do you think about my face paint? It's a little messed up now. My church had an Easter egg hunt today, and I got this done around, probably about 1, yeah, it was 1 o'clock. And it is currently 8:30, 8:45-ish. I think it's like 8:40. But yeah, it's a little, let me get closer. I am so far away from the camera, but it looks better for me. It's little flowers around my face. I think it's really cute. I love it. The face painter lady did such a good job. My back really hurts because I went down the slide and I got slide burn, because my shirt like went up as I was going down because it was so fast. It was one of those blow up bouncy slides. But anyway, so in total, to make both these baskets only cost me $5. So in total, I made 4 Easter baskets this year for the price of $26, which isn't bad for 4 Easter baskets, because, you know, not that bad. So here's the little baskets. They're not that big because the smaller they are, it doesn't matter how many items. I could put like 1 item in here and it would look so full. So I suggest, if you're wanting to do a little like Easter basket, but cheaper, if you're wanting to do a cheap Easter basket, but you feel bad if it's like a giant one, it doesn't look very full. If you only put like 2 items in there and like not even half the basket's full up, I suggest going with a smaller Easter basket. So it looks like it's like full. It looks like, wow, I'm getting a lot of stuff, and really they're only getting 2 or 3 items. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told my grandma. She's like, geez, those are small. I'm like, yeah, but I'm only putting like 2 items in there, and so it looks full. That way they don't think, wow, Katie is only giving me 2 items. She doesn't, like, they don't think you're dripping them out. That's how little minds work. Well, they're 10 and 8, but that's how their minds work. And they won't care either way. They'll be like, oh my gosh, Kate got me something. I'm so glad. And most of the time they feel bad if they don't get anything. Hang on, guys. My grandma made me a smoothie. I'm not a UK fan. I'm a Louisville fan. Sorry, guys. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just told I'm a Louisville fan by my father. But even though I'm a UK cup, it doesn't matter to me. It does to my father, though. He can't touch anything UK, that's a disease. But yeah, so that's why I told my grandma. She's like, geez, those are small. I told her my idea, so that way it looks more full. But really, you're only giving them like $2.50 worth of stuff. So this is my first item. It's came in a count of 2. It's $1 for both of these, so 50 cents a piece. Mini Easter baskets. So that's my tip to you. Just make if you don't got a lot of money, but you still want to do Easter baskets, make them small. That way, aren't spending that much. But you're still giving them like stuff, and they'll be like, "Well, we get an Easter basket," so that they won't feel like, I don't know, I'm just rambling on. But so either way, they should feel thankful for you if you get anyone an Easter basket. This will make them feel even more thankful because they're like, "Wow, she filled up a whole Easter basket for me. The thing is full to the brim. She must have spent a lot of money on this." Well, really, you're only spending $2.50. Well, that's how much I spent at least. For everything I got. And this way, the only reason I'm buying baskets this year is because I didn't really have baskets to put the stuff in. We only have our 3 Easter baskets. Well, really, I want to tell you a little story. Well, it's not really a story. It's just something I need to tell you guys. Our grandma originally gave us, not this grandma, I'm at her house right now. That's why the scenery is different. The background's different. I also did the dancing with my cousin, where we danced along to some Why Don't We. That's the most embarrassing video of my life. I also did another one here, the Ulta makeup haul. There may have been more. I don't know, there's some TikToks I've done here. But yeah, that's where most of them has been filmed in the computer room. I don't think I've ever filmed in this room. But back to my story. My other grandma, she normally gave us Easter baskets, and she only spent like $10 on them. Give us little trinkets. But as we gotten older, since like we don't want those little trinket, like, not really trash toys, but we don't want a bunch of like stickers and pencils and little slime and all that. She just gives us $10 now, and then gives my little baby cousins that are 5, them 2, and the 4-year-old, I think he's 4. No, one's 6, one's 5. The other 5-year-old, I think he just turned 5, and then the other 5-year-old is turning 6 in August. But anyway, she normally just used, like, she would use different things each year. One year she used trash cans. I know that sounds weird, but she used wire trash cans, filled it with grass. And then the wire trash cans, now we use them around our house in our bathrooms and stuff, so that was something useful because she didn't want to just get us an Easter basket. Then another year she got us she got the boys these little Star Wars like bags that they could like use to go to different houses, like for overnight bags. And she gave the girls. And so, like, hang on guys. My mom's. It wasn't my mom, that was my brother on my mom's phone. Sorry about that. He's asking if they could use my Pop-Its because the neighbors are over our house. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, she used that for 1 year. And then she used cloth totes, like the cloth totes you can get from Target, like with the handles that you can put like into shelves and stuff. She used that for the girls. And 1 year she used these little containers she got from the Dollar Tree that are actually technically Easter baskets. They're like Frozen, Avengers and stuff, and that's what we use for our Easter baskets. Not every year. We did have traditional Easter baskets, but they were just getting raggedy because my mom got when I was born, and we used those until I was 10. So for the past like 3 years we used them. And then Luke had a really tiny one for when he was a baby, probably about the size like space of this, like not like this shape. It was a circle one, but probably about like this size. Or maybe like the space of my parents. Maybe just a little bit bigger. Maybe the space of these two together. Or like the space of one of my parents' baskets that we got. And then JB's, his was just getting old as well. Mom had it for, hang on, let me think. Probably about 6 years, 7 years. Anyway, yeah, so here's their, to prove that they were 2 for $1. Even though you probably already saw them in the packet. Here they are. So they're getting the exact same thing, and now the handle just came off, but they snap on and snap off. They are cheap little 50-cent containers. I mean, what do you expect? They probably take like 10 cents to make, but they want to upcharge them because you buy them at a store. I'll just put these away in the Easter tote. Next year, if I decide to make baskets for my brothers, I now have baskets for them. And then my parents, of course, my mom I'll let her use hers for her classroom or in the bathroom or whatever. I'll just have to buy a new basket next year if I decide to make them again. Which isn't that big of a deal. They were only $1. Or if I decide to get these again next year, if they have them, they're $1 for 2. It's fine. So the first item I'm showing you each is my parents. See, everybody will give the boys candy. My aunts, my grandma, my other grandma, the Easter bunny, like everyone will give my mom or my brothers candy. And so I didn't want to get them average candy that they're going to get in the Easter egg hunt and in their Easter baskets. I wanted to give them some, not necessarily candy, but some snacks or something that they would actually eat and enjoy, maybe for Easter day or after Easter, something they could take to lunch for school. I basically wanted to give them a snack rather than candy. And these are still like candy, but they're not candy, they're snacks. These are the pastel sprinkled pretzels. So they are chocolate covered pretzels, like white chocolate covered pretzels with sprinkles on them. With pastel sprinkles. So that's what makes them Easter, is because it's the pastel on them. And like pastel, when you think of Easter colors, you think of pastel like pink. What colors? Like pink, your purple, pastel green, pastel blue, pastel yellow, just yellow in general, orange, green. You think of those type of colors. So I got 2. I got a pack for each. So what I'm doing is, I'll just show you. I'm kind of indenting this in half, kind of curving it in half. So this could be like the main thing sticking out of the top. And then push it down as much as I can without like breaking the bucket. Same thing with the other one. So that's what these look like before I put anything else on. So now they love, and I love bubbles. And our mom never buys us bubbles because they make a big mess, they spill, they leak. Basically what he likes to do is he'll take a bubble, and sometimes he'll leave them open and somebody doesn't realize they're open and like picks them up and like or they don't stir them all the way and they like just leak everywhere when they get tilted sideways, like in a tote. Like we have an outside tote. Sometimes they'll get like, they'll be standing up like for example this, I'm not gonna tilt this, but then like they won't stir the lid on all the way, so it'll just like tilt over and leak everywhere. That actually happened in my room on my carpet because of the boys, but still love them. I don't know why, just kidding. But yeah, so she just doesn't buy them, and she thinks that bubbles can be expensive. Like if you don't buy them at like a dollar store or something, they can be like honestly guys, like the giant, like for example at the Dollar Tree, or not at the Dollar Tree, at Dollar General, they wanted for just like a normal bubble wand, it had a peep on the end, so it was like an Easter one, it had a peep on the end, and the peep was like the part that spins out. They wanted $2 for it, for the size of what I got. Like for as much juice bubble stuff that I got, they wanted $2 for the other one, which is crazy because it was Peeps, because it was peep kind. It didn't smell like Peeps or anything, it was just normal bubbles. But like if you go to Walmart, they want like $5 for a giant bubble stick, like this much bubbles, $5. I'm like, no honey, that's crazy. So here is I don't know which one I'm going to give to who. I think they're the same amount of ounces, I think. So I'm probably going to give this one to Luke. It's so cute. It's a little carrot. I'm probably going to give this one to JB. This one's also really cute. It is, the head tilts past the body. That makes me so mad when it doesn't line up. But this one is a cute little blue bunny. They had a blue and pink bunnies, and then I went to the Dollar General across the street, my grandma's, and it was smaller than the one we had to go to. Because one, we had to get something from my grandma, that they didn't have at the one across the street, and the second one that we went to get the thing for my grandma was a lot bigger, and they had this one, the carrot, and the one I went to, they only had bunnies. So they had this one in blue and pink, and at the other one they had this carrot. So I don't know if they'll have this one at yours. But basically, I don't know. Hopefully, finger crossed, someone comes in this. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do. Most of the times, one will come in this, even though like it's not attached to the lid, but it is sealed. These are both $1, by the way. So everything was $1 except the baskets were 2 for $1. And this one's also sealed. So that is good. And see, to even prove to you, they are Easter bubbles, not just really original bubbles. Just gonna wrap that around there. Good enough. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of like stick this down in there. So this bag looks like it's about to burst because they filled it with a lot of extra air. Some bags will do that, like chips, well, like how a big bag of chips, like the family size, half of it will be full of chips and the rest of it with air. And then once they like try to squeeze it into like a tight area, all the air will just like fill to the top. It looks like it's about to bust. So here are the finished products. I think they're so cute. You can just see a little bit of the carrot sticking out, a little bit of the bunny sticking out. So yeah, they are a little bit taller than the baskets. To show you like the life size, they are about this tall each. Well, the carrot is a little bit smaller, but it's more thick. So yeah. So I don't know, I may just put like a sticky note, like stick a sticky note to it that says like JV on it, or like, or I might just hand them to them. And of course they'll probably share the bubbles with me and their candy. If not, I really don't care. It's for them. Like, I didn't buy them for me. So yeah, that's a cute little things. I'll tell you how much time do I got left. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do on Easter morning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit my parents. I'm gonna get up before my parents get up, and I'm gonna sit my parents' baskets by our Easter baskets. Or I'm gonna put them in if my parents go to bed before I do. I don't know if my dad doesn't have to work that night. So my dad may be up all night. So he just may be up all night. He may not go to bed that night because normally on nights he doesn't work. He stays up. Well, he may go to bed. He stays up till like 4 a.m. and then goes to bed and doesn't get back up till like 1, 2. Most of the time it's 2 or 3. Unless he has like a basketball game or something to watch on TV. But I'm going to sit those by that, and then we're going to open our Easter baskets up before we go to church, and I'll be like, oh boys, hang on, I have something for y'all. And then I'll go into my room, grab these out of my closet, because I'll put them together the night before when I put my parents together. And I'll come out, have them behind my back, and I'll go like, oh, and I'll go like, oh, by the way, this is for you, Happy Easter. You know, to them. And they'll say thank you, blah, 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 I love you, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully they will, at least. And then I'll let them open them and see what they got and see all their faces with joy and glee. I may vlog it. I don't know. I may vlog it. I may not. If not, oh well. I'll make a video about what's in my Easter basket probably on Easter morning. And if I vlog it, I'll add it into the video. If not, oh well. I want to enjoy time with my family that day because Easter, I'm Christian. If you don't know, I celebrate the true meaning of Easter, not just Easter. It's just to get gifts and do egg hunts and get candy and money and presents and blah blah blah. And to wait for the Easter bunny to come. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't let anyone bring you down. Always stay positive. Always stay happy. Until next time, peace. I'll shoot some. Bye guys. Love you. See you in the next video.